As most people know, in business-to-business sales and marketing in a considered purchase cycle, it is very difficult for a salesperson to break through to their target audience and hopefully get some sort of at least neutral or positive engagement, right? The typical things that we see is obviously that salesperson using email as their primary communication tool. It might even be a well-written, very good subject line, not so many words, blah, blah, blah kind of email. And you know what? For whatever reason, they send one, two, three, four, and it just doesn't break through. The issue that I see is that a lot of salespeople stop at that point in the process and failing to use other kinds of customer touch points or things in their arsenal to hopefully get their message across, because it does take a varying approach using multiple channels to break through. What do I mean? I wish I saw more salespeople use LinkedIn as a channel. And as a way to get their point across. So I can look at somebody's profile, and that counts as a customer touch. He or she on the other end has seen that Lance Baird LinkedIn has just viewed your profile, and again is reminded that I'm trying to get in touch with them. So many days later, I might send that person a LinkedIn in-mail with a different kind of message again saying, I'd love to get in touch and here are the reasons why. There are sales automation platforms and tools such as Outreach or SalesLoft that have dialers where you can speed dial people. Leave a voicemail drop that's automated for those that are not at their phone. In cases where your customer does pick up, it would notify your phone and ring you so that you can speak to them. I've even seen, and I'm a big fan of, actually using video within an email, not physically or literally, embedding the video in the email, but providing obviously an image of a video with a play button, thereby telling the person on the other end they could click that image, that play button, and a video would play. But saying, hey, listen, I'm trying to get in touch with you, and I've been trying through email and through voicemail and through LinkedIn and all these other ways, and I would really, really love to have some sort of communication. I'd really love to speak to you, and here's the reasons why. It might be a little hokey to record yourself and say, I'd love to talk to you, Mr. or Miss Customer, and this is the reason. But the efficacy, the increased effectiveness of that tactic alone is usually 20 to 30% higher engagement. And isn't that the point, to try to get people to get in contact with you? So moral of the story, I'd love to see more salespeople use varying touch points of communication when trying to reach out, because in B2B, as most people know, it's a bitch and it takes 10 to 12 touches just to get the first response.